give it a moment. Seesaw's technology. Hey, I got it here. I got it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, bring us in.
All right. Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel. Coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, we want to give all praises, all honor, all glories to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone and all the teachers out there pushing this word and truth with truth and sincerity. May you be the elect. All right, we are Great Millstone, Chicago branch, coming at you with another lesson, man. All right, first off, of course, coming out the gates with the Jeremiah 28 and 8. Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So every time before the Lord sends out his destruction, he always sends out the men of the Lord, right? His chosen, the one he picks, right? Not who men pick, not these bald-faced pastors and preachers, but who the Lord picked to come tell the world what's coming, right? What has been, what's now, and what's to come, right? But the world don't take heed. The only ones taking heed to this truth is the hopeful elect, right? John 10:27. The scripture said, Yahushua said, I know my sheep know me. They know me, I know them.
And they hear my voice. Yep.
You see, this is the way walking in it, right? But the rest of the world, they don't hear this song, man. They see us, but they don't see, right?
They hear us, but they don't hear. Right. They don't take heed.
Right.
They're not moved with fear.
Right.
The word has no place in them.
You gotta have fear of Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. That's the beginning of wisdom.
Yeah, and it's also the first step of being accepted of him. You see, because wisdom comes from the Lord, from above. But this is Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So here it is, we're at the end of this rulership, the rulership of the Edomites, right? The end of the Gentiles ending with Esau, Edom. The Lord has sent his servants, the prophets, man, to give his people warning that he's about to destroy this place. All right, America, Babylon the Great, will be nuked by thousands of missiles, man. All right, and also when the Lord returns with his chariots, zapping this place with them lasers, those darts, But come out of her, that was the script. But come out of her, come out of the ways of America and turn back to the true living power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. The Lord gave us laws, statutes, and commandments that we should live thereby, you see? And Yahushai is that blueprint, man. We're supposed to follow him as he walks, to the best of our ability.
Right.
All right?
Because if you go by your own understanding, your own thoughts, your own mind frame, you're going to be led into darkness. Because that's what this world is led into, gross darkness. Right? That's why we need Yahushai, to be guided out of that shit, man. This whole world, whether you look to the left or the right, man, nothing but idols, nothing but adultery, right? Nothing but wickedness, iniquity, right? And this whole world is sleep, man. The only ones that have been stirred awake is the elect, man. That's why we out here singing this song. These people going to and fro on earth ain't got to care about what we talking about, man.
Right.
But if we mention anything about Juneteenth, they own it. Anything worldly, they own it. They with the conversation then, but we talking about this, nah, we ain't got time for that. We got places to be. Ain't got nowhere to be.
Yeah, to back you up, the book of St. John, chapter 15, verse 19, this is Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. So the world loves its own, man. You see, and when you turn from iniquity, you become afraid. All right. The world's against you now, and even the spiritual side, the demons on the left hand side are turned up against you, trying to knock you off. That's why. Real quick, these people are like the Matrix. These people are still plugged into the Matrix. They will fight and put you to death to keep this system in place, man. Hey, hi. Read.
Sorry. This like that movie, The Witches.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah.
The cleaner the
yes.
children are,
Yeah.
the more they stink to the witch.
Right.
So the cleaner we are, because we being washed by this word,
Right.
the more the world hates us, man. They see us as filth. Even though we get clean by the word, they see us as filth. Because their mindset is of the world. You see? They can't see past the world. And so since we talk against the world, they hate us for it. This is Ezekiel 3:8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. So it's like Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? The answer is no. All right? We all about Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and this work. These other people about the world. So no, we can't walk together. We can't agree. We know that the Lord is a so-called Negro. The rest of the people believe that the Lord is a so-called white man.
Yeah.
So no, we can't agree. We can't walk together. We can't be on one accord. The Lord is not an Edomite. The Lord is from the tribe of Judah. Hebrews 7:14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang from Judah, a tribe in which Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood. Right? So no, we can't be on one accord. Right? And we're gonna keep our head hard against your forehead, man. Because we know what the truth is. We know what lies is.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let the Most High be true and every man a liar. Right?
Malachi 3:18. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh and him that serveth him not. You see, so are they following, the scriptures to the best of their ability? That's why we gotta try the spirits, man. We can't just accept anybody. You know what I'm saying? But he that confesses that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is power, the true living power, true God, the God of Israel, right? And then you watch a man and how he speaks and how he moves, man. Show him.
Yeah, like the elder said in this video, man, this should be your chief joy. You know Yahweh Shai died for your punk ass, but then you just gonna say, oh, I'm good. I'll do it when I get ready to, when I feel like it. On my terms, on my time. Nah, man. You get your ass up and you serve the Lord to the best of your ability. There's many different faces on a diamond. Many different ways to shine. You choosing not to shine at all. That's weak. Right?
How's the song go? Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Like, why you wouldn't want to shine?
Right, we're that light right now in this world, man. We're here to proclaim Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, beyond the rooftops even, man. All right, we're to cry aloud and spare not, week in and week out.
Let your light shine before men and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Exactly.
You don't put your light under the fucking bush, under the bed cushion, man. You let it out. Yeah. You let the people know what it is, man. And you lift up your voice like a trumpet. Let our people know they transgressing, man. All transgressing. In the house of Jacob they sinned.
Right.
Y'all got a problem with that. You got a problem being found out. Why? Because you're full of pride. That's why. Pride coming before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. And all of y'all like that. You prove it every day.
Yahweh Shai said, if you love me, feed my sheep, feed my lambs, man. Feed the flock. Go ahead.
Not twiddling your fucking thumbs.
It's Romans 12 and verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Hey, this is our reasonable service, man. We have to go out here and make our bodies a living sacrifice, put our freedom and lives on the line, like the elder Malcolm says as intros all the time, man.
Right.
Okay? Because Yahweh Shai laid down his life for us, man.
Right.
There's nothing we can do to pay him back for that. All right, we was on death row, and a man came and paid our tab. And all he said was, if you love me, feed my sheep.
Yep.
Okay? And you dumbass Christian can't say he was just saying out of Peter. The truth to say, things which were in the foretime, written for our learning. Right. So that's for us as well. If we love the Lord, we're going to go out here and make our bodies live a sacrifice and feed his sheep. Okay, knowing that the fashion of this world passes away. Okay, knowing that we about to, and could you grab Hebrews 13 to 14? Because that city talks about a new one being renovated after this is renovated by Christ. It's been destroyed. So our kingdom can be established. Because this isn't living here. Grab it with you. Living in America, this ain't living, man. Okay, here it is. We subject the payments, our bodies through, our minds are constantly battling. Okay, and it's wickedness all around us, man. We the only light, man, and it's darkness all around us, man. Go ahead.
Right. This is Hebrews 3:14. Hebrews 3 and 13.
13, 14. Where we have no continuity.
Hebrews 13 and 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Grab that city in the kingdom. Okay, so grab that city in the blue letter.
City in the blue letter, polis, a city, one's native city, the city in which one lives, the heavenly Jerusalem, the abode of the blessed in heaven, of the visible capital in the heavenly kingdom, to come down to earth after the renovation of the world by fire. The inhabitants of a city.
Read that one more time.
Yeah.
That's the right definition.
Yeah.
Root word? No.
This is the outline of biblical usage. Point 2, of the visible capital in the heavenly kingdom to come down to earth after the renovation of the world by fire.
That's what Yahweh Shai going to do. He's going to renovate this place by fire, man. He did it by water the first time. Right? He's going to be a lake of fire this time, man, here in America. Not the whole earth ain't going to be destroyed, man. It's going to be America. And that land over there where those gutter rats are, man. Right? Israel, the land of Israel right now. Okay? America and Israel is going to be burned by fire, thus saith the Bible.
Yep.
Okay? And Israel is going to be rebuilt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? But this place, America, will not be built ever again, man. It's going to be a sign of what not to be.
Yep.
Okay? Because this place is amalgamated. What is today? Mo Day or something? What's going on today?
Juneteenth and Father's Day weekend. And there's more
There's more mothers
activities.
than fathers, man.
Damn.
Hey, man, this place gotta go. Hey, man. But back to what I was saying, man. This place gotta go. Okay? That's a perfect example. All right, here it is. What's the say? Father's Day weekend?
Something like that.
Father's Day. I believe it is, man. You see more moles out here than anything.
Damn.
You know, these niggas celebrate Juneteenth. Nigga, you are not free.
Right.
You're still in captivity, man.
And the worst part about it is, the ones that do celebrate the Juneteenth bullshit, these the same niggas gonna turn right back around from July 4th and celebrate the 4th.
Niggas stupid. Niggas just want something to celebrate.
That's it. They just want to stay in the house and murder. Barbecue. Pork chops. You know what I'm saying?
It's Baruch 3 and verse 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. We're still here in our captivity right now. We are still here. Okay? We are still in our captivity, man. So and we're not saved. We ain't get saved yet. Until you on those chariots, you get them new body, you ain't get saved yet. Alright? Until then, you still a slave, nigga.
Right.
Okay? This devil still beat your ass upside the head.
Put you into this kind of slavery, little bitch.
See?
No, you had it. Your great-great-great-granddaddy did.
See?
And he's more like me, you fucking piece of shit.
See? Hey, we still in captivity, man. He was cursing out them nigga women right now. What you say? Yeah, you gonna put their ass in slavery?
Yeah.
Hey, the Most High gives an example right there, man. All right. Hey, them nigga bitches made that nigga energy came out. They brought that nigga devil out. I'm reading again. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse." Right now, we're reproaching and curse right now. All right, with the blood of the joke. All right, what they say, first fire, last hire. Okay. It says, and to be subject to payments. Hey, man, niggas is subject to payments for sure, man.
Oh yeah.
And you say you deliver, man.
Right.
All type of shit you gotta pay for here, man.
Right.
Niggas, shit just coming out of nowhere, man. Hey, I seen a meme. The nigga said, he said me saving money for a rainy day, and it started raining immediately, man.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
This place is through. This place is through.
Truly
it's
bitter.
always a suffering, man.
Yeah.
All right, hey, he's truly wearing out the saints. Okay? It says, and that's a part of the curses too. Not having your finances right. You know? It says, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, was departed from the Lord our power. All right, so this is because of our iniquities. We're here in this captivity. The scripture say, no man shall buy you. We're waiting on Yahweh Shai to come deliver us, man.
This is Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it's polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. This is not our rest, man. This is Esau's kingdom. We behind enemy lines, right? This is not where it's at. If you like polluted air, polluted food, polluted water, right? Everything you touch, yeah, the female is out of order, right? Polluted men, right? Everything is out of whack, out of order. If you like that, then yeah, this is your rest. But we don't. We're looking for Yahweh Shai coming back and straightening this place out, man. We're looking forward to righteousness, right? We're looking forward to this devil being put out of place, out of order, right? Out of these fucking Edomites and these heathens thinking they got it made in the shade, man. All right, because right now, for a time, yeah, they get to walk around, but this is our earth. This is our world. They get to walk around right now, but these are our slaves, man. You know? Jake back again. And another thing, motherfucker.
Curse out the nigga.
On the real. He ready to get it in. You know? But yeah, man, this ain't our shit, man. Unless you part of Esau's squad, which we know you 2/3 are. Y'all cool with this spot, man. Y'all cool with this. You know?
Wisdom of Solomon 14 verse 22. Moreover, this was not enough for them that they erred in the knowledge of Yahweh, but whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those so great plagues called they peace. And so all this oppression, you know, we're crying out because we understand that the atrocities that's happening to our people, man. All right, you know, what does it say? The kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, you know, and they take it by force. So, hey, no, we're in captivity, man. We're crying out against this, you know, but 2/3, they love the grape, you know, and they want more and more of it, man. Like we mentioned earlier, they'll fight us to keep that going, man.
They're not crying out.
Yeah, they're not crying out, you know.
It's Psalm 73 and verse 3. It says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Okay? Right now, we see the wicked in prosperity right now. They think the Lord is with them. Okay? But ultimately, the Lord is setting up their fall. And once you get in this truth, you understand that. And that's what King David was talking about, man. Okay? So I'm going to keep reading. It says, let's get down to verse 14. It says, for all the day long have I been plagued and chastened every morning. If I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation by children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me. Until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh, then understand I their end. So the Most High gives you a breakdown, man. We understand the wicked thing. The Most High allows us to see it. And we understand the process that's happening now. We see the dollar crash. All right, we see these people losing it. We see the Sudanese. Okay, so we see the fall of our enemy. We see World War III brewing up. All right, and which has already started. It just hasn't hit a massive scale yet. Okay, we see the MOTB around the corner. It's already here. So we see the fall of our enemy. We're in the sanctuary of the Lord right now. Okay, so right now we understand their end. It says, surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Thou cast them down to destruction. And the Lord cast the devil into slippery places, man. All right, his ass in a slide, man. And the Lord is stripping all his power away. The curses are being put on my enemy. Deuteronomy 30 and 7.
Right.
It says, how are they brought into desolation as in a moment? They are utterly consumed with terrors. All right, and so now these devils. And so now these devils.
Go ahead,
So Lord is putting these devils down, man. And we're witnessing this. Okay? And it's only going to get worse and worse. Okay? Because it's the elite's job to crash this place, to crash the dollar, to set up that digital one world order. Okay? But we understand the Lord said he's not going to give up. Alright? Yeah. That's right, it's coming off, man. If it was a man, it would come out. This ain't the first new world order that has been attempted. Okay? There's been many new world orders.
Yep. Sirach 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. So right now, we can't enjoy our children, man. We can't let them go outside and go play and be children before fucking Esau come walking up talking about, hey, little child, want some candy? You know what I'm saying? Or want to touch them in some kind of wrong way? We can't enjoy our children, man. We can't raise them up the way we want to raise them, perfectly in the truth. We can't do none of that. Okay.
So we take the garments off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we can't do none of that, man.
Yeah, we just walk through the talk.
What garments on or off?
Off.
Oh.
We better go through the whole sale.
So we're gonna move over to Michigan.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
No, keep it spiritual. Keep going. You know? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, the joy of our children and the fall of our enemies. We go, hey, Lord willing, we get to see the fall of our enemies, but we don't get children. This is why this ain't our rest, man. This shit, noise pollution. We ain't gonna have that in the kingdom, man. You know, it's gonna be peaceful. It ain't gonna be Esau's bullshit.
Say what else? One more.
Like sometimes they don't even need to make those noises with the ambulance.
Right. Sorry. So you got the water?
Yep.
Up and roll. Hey, Sean, man, we moved to Michigan.
Federal Prudential building, look at us from the south.
I saw for a quick second. Oh, the water, we're ready, brother. We're back on.
Yeah.
Good, just I want to make sure. All right, we got sound and everything. Let's rotate.
We got to move over here, he's got better. No, so yeah, how about
Con. Not right now. Are you talking about that? Yeah, I just had some coffee. Just go ahead, read. We're live. Go ahead.
5 and 5. It says, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." All right, the brother was just talking about this piece about the brother was talking about how this word is so prideful, man. But the Lord is going to give this the kingdom, upcoming kingdom, to the meek, man, to the elect, the underdogs. Okay, when you read the wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, man, if you say, how is he counted among the saints? Okay, this world looks down upon the elect, man. But ultimately, how about is dealing with the elect? Okay, the Lord said he chose the foolish things to confound the wise. Okay? We're the so-called uneducated men according to this world, man. But the Lord is using us to confound these quote-unquote wise people, man. Okay? Matter of fact, I'll grab it. It says, verse 10, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake." And that's the elect. Okay? Hey, look at what the great millstone has to go through, man. Here it is, we got the 100% doctrine to get delivered. The only thing they can talk about is the great shit, man. Alright, that's the only thing they can bring up. for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you, man. So we're in great company. All right, hey, we're the prophets we're the prophets now, we're the prophets then. Okay? We'll go through the same light as our Lord Yahweh Shai. We're looking persecuted just like our Lord.
1 Corinthians 1 and 26. For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. But the Most High has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And the Most High has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
Right. We are the weak things. Everybody look down upon us, man. All right, especially us coming from the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, so-called North American Indians, so-called Seminole Indians, man. All right, we're a bunch of niggas to everybody. Everybody, we're a bunch of niggas. What college did they graduate from? Who are you? What's their credentials? Ha 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 ha, no bombs and shit. That's how you look down upon us, man. All right, and that boycott, Jake boycotting Moab and Ammon business, so-called Asian business, man. They make videos talking about how you get your groceries. When the last time you ever went to the Asian grocery store? Like groceries and shit like that. They don't own no shit like that. They own mom and pops, but that's how they look down on us, man. That's how they think. They think we, you know.
Selling weed.
Yeah, that's how they think of us. That's how they think of us, man. A bunch of niggas and one.
We just wallet.
We just walk, right, man. They think we belong to them.
Yeah.
You know, we belong to Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai can put us under you for a short time, man. You know?
Yeah, you heathens belong to us, man.
You belong to us, man.
Right? Like I said earlier, around the block, man. Hey, y'all just walking around for a time, man. All you heathens that's not Israelites, so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native, Seminole Indians, and those that look like the other nations that go back to them 12 tribes, y'all just cattle to us, man.
They got the breakdown from Esau. They had a position over us, all right, to supply to us, because they didn't want to deal with us. You know, Esau allowed them, but you know, when they first came over here, they had their own system of saving money and lending to each other. Did you guys know that? So they had a pot. Every month they used to put money in the pot and give to each other at the end of the year so they could open up their business before Esau started allowing them to have that money. Okay, so it was later on, after the 1920s, it was after the 1920s, after the 1930s, when Esau started giving them money to open up shit. When they got here, they would be, discriminated against to a certain extent.
Right, it was like Esau was them, but Esau nothing else.
Yeah. But eventually he opened it up for them and make it easy for them. So now they speak proudly, they speak wickedly concerning oppression, because they're in a position where they get it. You know?
So look at that Psalms 8. They fit nice. Alright. And look, they ain't getting shit. Esau giving the bread. That's why, you know what? That's the reason why they're going against Esau, Moab, Ammon, Elam, Ishmael. Yeah, Ishmael. Because Esau not giving what they want. That's what it's about. They like Esau. They just mad at him that he ain't getting they want all that path.
They want their pacifier.
But guess what? It said Job 99:4, the earth gets to the hand of the wicked. Who's the wicked Esau? The earth was given to the hand of Ishmael, Moab, and Elam, and Japheth.
He shot that boy in the back of the head as the guy was running away. How you justify that?
Right. They say he got a gun. When Jake had a gun, Jake would turn around and put his ass off and salute.
That's all they know is me. That's all they know is me. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
That's gonna be all day. People drinking and shit.
Shalak Royal, what a Psalm 83 in verse 1. A song or psalm of the psalm. Keep not thou silence, O power. Yahweh Shemel Shai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make it tumult.
Right, he said, be not still, basically fuck them up, man. Yeah. Right, then make them come on, means a rebellion against Yahweh, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Right, they hate thee. The other nations, they hate Yahweh. They hate him. All right, you know why? Because he ain't dealing with them. He ain't dealing with them. And he destroyed them in the past. He destroyed all their kingdoms and stuff, man. And he put us on top of them.
They don't want us to be back on top.
They don't want us to be back on top. Yeah.
Too bad.
That's why they made those Jim Crow laws, because we ruled during the Dark Ages. And we dominated Greece and Rome and stuff, man. That's the main reason why the Jim Crow laws established America. They will repeat the Dark Ages again.
Well, you know what? After Osage, and also after the 1927, what's the Black Wall Street?
Yeah, back there, 1921.
Okay, less than 60 years after slavery, right? We were completely independent, and it was like
wait a minute, I thought we was inferior.
The most successful city in America.
I thought we was inferior. I thought so-called blacks and so-called Native Americans and Seminole Indians was inferior. We were both the dumbass.
And you know what?
Wait a minute, but we built our cities that quick, right?
Yes, less than 60 years after.
Better than shit.
Yes. But here's the thing, though. The director Ryan Coogler, you know, in the movie Sinners, right? Remember when Moab, his brother had to go to Moab to get everything for the juke joint. The only problem with that is that it was a little, the way he had it set up, it was a little too early. That's why I'm trying to say that it was after the 30s that they started getting money. But it was similar to reality, because Moab had everything. He went to one side of the street, and then they had another stove on the other side of the street.
Right. He missed it up. But back then, Moab had to deal with Jake anyway, but Jake was on the customers. That's what he messed up on this shit. And nobody don't care in the movie knows respect birds anything. Yeah. She called him Philo. Yeah, she called Esau Philo. Devil shit. I got no respect for birds anyway. Don't care. But the main thing is he got that mixed up how Moab and Jake time frame and shit. And those are them. Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 43, the strength that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Granite caramel that rock. Huh? Well, it's a prudential life insurance, right?
Yeah.
You better believe it's a lot of so-called blacks like you, Native Americans, clients of that insurance company. Look at this bank right here, City Bank. You gotta go to City Bank, man. You gotta go put in restrooms and stuff. You gotta, in order to get around, you gotta pay for the transportation, the bus, CTA, Metro, Amtrak. You gotta pay the tollway, all that shit, man.
Damn near $30.
They steady going up.
Parking meters and stuff, man. Hey, they got our shit. They got our artifacts in that museum. You gotta go there and pay them. Look at our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, the earth is given to his hand right now.
Right. This was our land.
But you 2/3, y'all cool with this, man. Y'all cool with having to pay for things that the Most High, y'all watching y'all shot created for free.
You got to pay for it. You got to pay for it.
Some defiled water too.
Defiled water too. In a defiled container. Now this is less poison than the water out the faucet. Hey, what's that? Pick your poison.
That's his kingdom. Our queen.
Exactly. My bread is gonna be in fire, man. 64:13. Yeah, that's the curses. You think that ice cream is real fucking ice cream?
Only the mouth.
Yeah.
shit, the snow don't even fucking melt.
Cheese don't melt.
The snow don't even melt like it's supposed to.
That's why we all fucked up, daddy. All type of diseases and shit. Really, you can reverse that shit. They don't take that. They just pump up a medicine shit, keep you better alive. It was a video clip on TikTok. Well, no, it was on Instagram where the doctor, East Indian doctor, like East Indian, he lied to his client and said they had cancer. He put chemo on it just to make money off it.
Yeah, it's a business.
Yeah. And then another one, another scam, a lot of East Indians, they say they got like medical degrees and bachelor degrees, college degrees in India, qualified to be a doctor. All this shit is fake. So in America, you know who deal with Jake, Elon, Ishmael, them doctors. A lot of, just think how many years like labs and lost, they missed out to those things. And they know what the fuck they was doing.
They got the World Cup going on right now, right?
Right.
You got the Norwegian team. You got Norway. Their country shipped over like 1,000 kilograms of food for their own players.
Yeah, I seen that.
To make sure they don't eat the American food that's here.
Yeah.
To make sure they keep their diet on point.
Oh, that's a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm reading it right now. It says,
Go ahead.
the Norwegian national team shipped over 1,000 kilograms of their own food to the United States for the 2026 World Cup to ensure their players maintain a consistent high-performance diet. All right, it says 300 to 500 kilograms of salmon, cod, and whitefish, 160 kilograms of cheese. All right, produce sticks, 6,000 orange, and 3 Scandinavian chefs travel with the team of over 60 players and staff to prepare four meals a day. And that's the point. They know this shit is poison.
Yes.
A lot of the food out, a lot of the products that they have in here in America is banned over there in so-called Europe. So they know, man.
I did a lesson a year or two about Franklin fish. Talk about salmon. That the salmon that they have here in America, it literally is a splice between multiple fishes. Yeah. And they have to keep it under security so it can't get into the real population. And they allow it, the FDA allows them to feed that to us without any, what you call that, regulations. Regulations, labels, and all of that. So that's a lesson right there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to grab that.
They do that, and they also still continue to play on words, such as organic. Because they figure, well, if I slap the name organic on it, they're gonna buy it because it says organic. And it's not organic at all. Whole Foods, prime example.
Yeah. You know? It was a guy, his kidney fucked up, he got a spinach salad from Whole Foods, and
Hey, look at Subway. They said the tuna is Subway. They said they don't know what the fuck that was.
Right. They know what it is. They ain't gonna change it. Then they said the bread is made out of same as yoga mat. Yoga mat.
Yeah. Some kind of plastic.
Yeah. They said they don't get that the bread is about
Chicken 413.
Yeah.
Hey, cause these people know like this, and they eat trash, man.
Right. They don't care. You know, you tell them you need to do it, they come down, they do like this. Just like that, they did like this.
Yeah, have some hot sauce.
Yeah.
Ezekiel 4:13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Right, and so our bread is defiled. Right, on top of that, get that, how to say he's not, how he treats people. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I want that going on. You know what I'm talking about? How he treats on people. You know?
Oh, yes, Mark 14:7.
Yes, I get that. Yeah.
14:7. I believe it's 14:7.
This is Sirach 14:7. Yep. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness.
Yeah, so he do good, he's doing unwillingly. How he treat his people.
He does evil.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sirach 14 and verse 5.
Right.
He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
Right, and I want to read out with that scripture, the fool of God, because he don't care. He'll destroy his own people just to get to the well past it.
We have our men down there.
Right.
Who comes from the last city?
Yup. Hey, he'll put all those type of chemicals and shit and stupid stuff, man. All right? Even in the neighborhoods where they got less poison, there's still poison, because they put poison in the water. No, that's all I'm saying. Even the food is organic. He said it's really, it's been a high level of genetically modified.
Yeah.
He saw this shit.
I think the best of the worst.
The best of the worst, man. Right.
Yeah, picking the lesser of the two evils.
Right.
See, and that's what y'all don't get, man. This is what we out here sighing and crying about. We ain't with this shit. Why we gotta pick the lesser of two evils?
Right. Let's go back to the song.
Psalm 83 and verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation,
Right.
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
They did do that. They changed our name from Yasharala, Yahawada, Young, Gad, Rabban, Afrayam, to Puerto Rican and African American, Black Negro, Indian, so on and so on.
Verse 5.
And they brainwashed generations. First and second generation.
Psalm 83 and verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
Right.
They are confederate against me. The tabernacles of Edom
So-called white people, go ahead.
and the Ishmaelites
So-called Arabs, go ahead.
of Moab
So-called Chinese.
and the Habarim.
So-called Chinese, North Korean, South Korean. Alright. South Korea do got some other, like, they kind of big.
The
Yeah.
island's not far away.
It's not that far away, kind of big. They all shoot a lot. Hey, go ahead, go ahead.
Gebel
Yeah, both that's Hamites, go ahead.
and Ammon
And Ammon, that's the Japanese, go ahead.
and Amalek.
And Amalek, that's the head of the Edomites, man.
The Philistines
The Philistines, the Africans, go ahead.
with their inhabitants of Tyre.
They'll have the Tyr, the Hamites, the Africans, go ahead.
Asher
Asher, right, that's the Syrians.
also is joined with them.
Yup, yup.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Right, the children of Lot, so-called Moab and so-called Japanese. Right, that's
Said
what
Lot.
I said right there. All right, so that's why Rich Chow, that's why Rich Chow had no problem shooting Jacob back in the head, man, because he knows he's a Confederate with Esau. He knows his thing. All right, those so-called Asians, so-called Chinese, Japanese, and so on, man, they got secret sites too, man. All right, they deal with Esau, man. One of the secret sites is the lead family, El Africa. Yeah, those are honorary Edomites. Yeah. They call the 13 Edomites. They honor him as black because back then the Chinese were the first to take the money. If I'm not mistaken, they showed Esau how to basically make it. And they had it printed. Way back. They printed it. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Everything Esau he died. Esau infiltrated different people. It would look like these other places. Oh yeah, the Romans, the Edomites infiltrated the Chinese. So the Chinese go back to the Edomites.
Like the Saudi royalty, those are Amalekites.
Right. Right. Those are true Ishmaelites.
Even the Ishmaelites over there in that land, they hate them.
They go to the earth and get to the hand.
That's right. Because that Lee family could potentially good-looking Amalekites, just like the Saudi family.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could. Yeah,
they are. No, they are. I believe they are.
But I seen a picture of one of them. He had blue fucking eyes. They could have danced.
Yeah, they all Amalek.
Yeah, he had those same eyes. He had those blue and blonde.
And it's the Amalekite fuck a Moabite bitch. And then he go ahead and fuck another Moabite bitch. So now he's still Amalek, but he has more so of Ammonite features, Moabite features.
Right. Yeah, that's a possibility.
And then they set him up.
Well, yep.
just like the Mexican president.
Yep, she's a chairman. Yep.
And that's what Esau did, man. He set up his garrisons all over these places, man. Trying to basically to kill all the men, right? And do what he wanted to do with the women to breed out that nation of people, man. To make it all Edomite people, man.
It's called phenotype.
Yeah.
Phenotype is the distinguishing characteristics. It doesn't necessarily mean, you know what I'm saying, that that you're that nation. It just means, you got the eyes of a blue eyed samurai.
Yeah, Blue Eyed Samurai. Her dad was
Which makes her an
that's my wife. Canada.
That's
She loves Blue Eyed Samurai. And they say, man, your daddy is free. That's why you call it. Your daddy is free.
which is true. And that's the same. That'd be the same if it was any nation. If we was all a nation and somebody come in from the outside, they're foreign. They're an alien.
Yeah.
That's common.
Oh, Vietnam.
Right?
How they treat those Israelite babies, the Israelite GIs or Edomite GI had babies with those Moabite women in Vietnam. So those Edomite children and those Edomite children or Israelite children are treated like foreigners in Vietnam. Still to this day, man. That's dangerous.
The Gentiles in Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, the Edomites not our people. The Gentiles, those Israelites.
And that's what Revelation 7 is talking about. When they talk about all languages and all people, it's talking about all the phenotypes, all the people, all the different nations that look like everybody else, but they Israelites.
Hold up, get that. Matter of fact, get Revelation 7 to 9, get Genesis 35 to 11, get Genesis 48, 17, 19. Yeah, go ahead. And also get that scripture in Abraham and all the nations be blessed. Go on with that, go ahead.
This is Revelation 7 and 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man can number.
Hold on, it said a great multitude. What nation will be a great multitude? Get Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Get that. That's all it is. I'm going to somebody get that Hosea 1.
Hosea 1 and 10. And it reads, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God Yahweh.
Right. So only Israel is meant to be a great multitude of people. Right. Not the heathen nations.
Of course not, yeah.
It's more Israelites in the world than heathens.
So what you saying, according to the scriptures, the Negroes, the Hispanics, the Native and Seminole Indians are the majority of people.
The majority of people,
not the minority.
Just think how many of people cross over to the walk society, man. All right, white society, man. They cross over shit like that. Like the story of Elder Malcolm, one of his male relatives crossed over to the Edomite society. He looked like Esau, but he was a Seminole Indian. So they're having a lot. Oh yeah. And then Jay had babies, man. Let's see all that. Might go back to
Revelation 7 verse 9. And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man can number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues.
And tongues. Somebody get Isaiah 28. See people that's never right? We have to remember Jeremiah 74. People say, what? He's confused. When we're not going to know true names, we're not going to use our own language, we're not going to know who you are, man.
Serving wood and stone.
Right. We have worship of wood and stone. Like I said, worship 48, man.
Christianity.
Right. Yeah. I guess.
Isaiah 28 verse 10.
Right.
For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here little, there little.
Right. These scriptures may the same chapter, maybe in the next chapter, or another book, go back and forth along it, and lines up. And it goes through.
Oh, stammering lips and another tongue.
So they go with Revelation 7 and 9 and say, many come. All right, you go to Revelation 7.
and kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb,
Right.
clothed with white robes and psalms
Right.
in their heads.
Psalms in their hands. And some of the hands saying basically they got over Esau. Right. When Yahweh gave them basically Yahweh victory over Esau. But they got victory over Esau after they were sold. They didn't take the heart of the beast. They got it to the beast in it. All right. Let's make it called Genesis 45, 10, 11. Yeah,
Genesis 35 and 10. And Yahweh said unto him, thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall not be called anymore Jacob. And Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. And Yahweh said unto him, I am Yahweh Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations. What? A nation and a company of nations. What? A nation and a company of nations.
Okay, go ahead.
Shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy womb.
Kings shall come out of thy womb. All right. Let's make it
48 and 18.
yeah.
Genesis 48 and 18. And Joseph said unto his father, not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father refused and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He also shall become a people, but he also shall be great. But truly, his younger brothers shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations.
A multitude of nations. So y'all said, but that's what we consider a nation. They didn't say Ephraim come a multitude of nations. Man. It's a lot of Ephraim right there. On the earth, man. Right there on the earth.
Look at
Right. Hey, when Christopher Columbus came, he took those traveling Ephraim to see, he took them to study. Then he came back, he spread them back and forth the islands. Then he spread them to the islands on the west coast of Africa. Then he took them to Europe, whatever, man. They got some. All right, the diaspora, man. They about the other Ephraimites that's scattered all over the place. The Palestinians, so the Palestinians are traveling. Yeah, a lot of them traveling. Down in Syria, a lot of Syrians. You got over there in Nigeria, all those Igbos are so yeah.
That's why that Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, that's why it's gonna be such a weird thing for y'all when y'all see like, oh man, these people died the whole time.
Yeah.
We was talking all this shit.
Yeah.
We didn't take nothing to account for them.
You
y'all
got
smoked,
to
man.
travel on that side and along with Judah and Issachar and Levi.
You got a bunch of Moabites in with the tribe of Benjamin.
Oh, they'll travel Benjamin amongst the Moabites. Yeah, and then in Vietnam, the two biggest tribes in Vietnam is Judah and Ephraim, because those so-called Negro GI, so-called Puerto Rican GI was getting down with the Moabite women in Vietnam.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, and they live in shantytowns. So Ephraim, you see the videos, you don't mean to laugh at those people and shit, but you look at people like that. But you look at the people, man, you like, damn, man, they got the curse is upon them, man. They live in shantytowns, they doing stupid shit. Down the curse, yeah. On the curse, bottom on the bottom. Down the bottom, man. And then Jake, during the dark ages, Jake did a lot of poking and pulling, man. And they popped a lot of Edomite women shit. You got a lot of Judite babies, you got Benjamite babies.
To this day.
To this day, man. Till this day. To this day.
Man, hey, Pharaoh tried to do the same thing, man. Trying to take us out.
Right.
And all we did was multiply, man.
Hey, what did Pop say? He was stationed in Cambodia during the Vietnam War. He said there was a lot of Judite babies born in Cambodia, man. You got guys going around, they looking like Myanmar. Myanmar. Malcolm says a lot of Judite babies born in Thailand.
Oh yeah.
But not done.
Everything pulling out.
Oh, real.
It's like, we ain't coming back.
Hey, bro.
Ain't gonna matter.
Hey, bro, had babies in Korea. That's my uncle. He had babies in Korea. He told me no.
He found like 5.
What y'all think, God?
Yeah, he got a couple.
Yeah, the Filipinos.
Hey, that's
but those Jakes have a baby with my Jakes, but those Negritos, Moros, those Jakes. My lot of Filipino things. A lot of this part. Yeah, all this part. Then you got the other Northern Kingdom that's taken to the Philippines. Yes, man. So, hey, man, we all over, man. East India, you got Ephraim, you got the rest of the tribes. India, man. No, the leaks, EALIT, man. The Dalits, man. Those are your yeah, amongst Elon, the Dalits, the black ones, the untouched.
Yeah. And they in the slum.
They in the slum.
See them all the time. They always in the slum.
They always in the slum. And they clean up Elon shit, man. They got it's a certain way they clean Elon shit. They got like catch a brush where they know they spread my there. And the lit, that's a Hebrew word. The lit is a Hebrew word. Dalit, yes, a Hebrew word. Dalit, yeah, it's a Hebrew word. I've got the video, it's a Hebrew word and stuff. And I see one on video, he said Yahweh. He's like, Yahweh, he said so perfect, man. It was so perfect. You know, so, our people everywhere, man. And then in America, those, the Caribbean, some of those Cherokee Indians, they didn't run, they go through Oklahoma, man. They ran to those mountains and just stayed with those mountains, man. You got a lot of Edomites look at those mountains, man. They're Tennessee and stuff, man. They're the dark, the ones that came on check, they placed it on check. Right? A lot of things in the Bible Belt. Yeah, a lot of the Bible Belt, a lot of good old boys.
That's why you see them, like you see the regular Edomites, they don't have that spirit. They don't have that drive to want to serve the Lord.
Right.
But them Edomites in the periods, they got the damn serpent on them and shit. They pull up down the aisle.
They don't eat pork, they don't eat none of that shit. They do everything that Bible tells them.
But our 2/3 of our people say, nah, man, we don't none of that.
I saw a documentary with the Edomite. She had all the phenotypes. Edomite.
Yeah.
Our father was thinking.
So she's an Israelite man.
Yeah. She raised her daughter. Her daughter white can be. She said, black. And it's a whole little community. Y'all see that documentary? It's a whole little community. And they all got the Edomite phenotypes.
I know what you're talking about. But they all changed. Yeah, because she said they all raised up to be black. He said it's not. She said it's not how you look. It's the spirit.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. She said we all raised black. Maybe a dark skin one, maybe a light skin one. We all raised black. They preach in the church. They're like, yeah, the society against the black man.
It's Genesis 18 and 18, seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him.
All the nations of the earth will be blessed in him. It's talking about Israel. Yahweh's not, why Yahweh gonna bless other nations? I mean, that makes sense. You know, Esau got his different blessings, but Israel, he got his All right, it said Amos 3:1. Amos 3:1. He don't know the other nations.
You only have our knowledge. That's why
I'm just proving that the nations in Revelation 7:9 is talking about different like unless you're Christians, you don't read between the lines.
I mean, it's all throughout the Bible to tell you who come back.
Right.
You know?
And that's why the nations, that's why the other nations hate him, man. Yahweh's not for him. Not for him.
I made a lesson about that yesterday.
Right. Why they don't want to change the Bible for real? These is for real stuff. Even say, why is you worried about the Bible? Why is you worried about the Bible saying you know? Because they know they faith. They know the Revelation 13. Oh yeah, that's the elder. That's the spectral elder. We're gonna change it.
It's Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of a valley. Behold, you take up the isles as a very little thing. It says, skip down to verse 17, all nations before him are as nothing. They are counted to him less than nothing in vanity.
The accountability is nothing, man.
did them. When he did them, he did them.
You can get that again in its highest definition. Go to 2nd Ezra 6:54 to 67. Right? And that's going to reiterate exactly some of this thing.
Because ultimately the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites. And it says that from the front of the Bible to the end.
That's right.
I back that up while he's reaching.
Oh, go ahead. 2nd Ezra 6:54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
The world was made for our sake, man. All right? Hey, that Colossians 1:15, we made everything with our Lord Yahweh Shai. All of this is our creation if we are the elect. All of these people belong to us. So these are our heathens. These are our concubines. This is our property. Okay? This is for our sake. We're in this lowest state right now because we're awful. But we're going to go ahead and inherit everything again, man.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing,
Exactly.
but be like unto spittle.
It says they are as nothing, man. Okay? They are as nothing, and the Lord doesn't consider them. If you spit, you're not looking back at that spit like, damn, a bottle of water.
Oh, take it
I just spilled a bottle of water. The Lord's like, hey, these niggas are spit. He doesn't give a fuck about that. Go ahead.
To back you up, Isaiah chapter 40, verse 15, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance.
That's the spirit. I just grabbed that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got
17 too?
Yep.
Oh, that's the spirit.
No, that's the spirit.
Yeah, I'll read it one more time. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing, and Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beasts thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are accounted to him less than nothing and vanity a second time.
Nothing and less than nothing.
Y'all some nobody.
But they don't matter.
Hey, look, the Most High God called y'all, he literally called y'all nobody.
Yeah, the other nations don't matter, right? This is all about the Israelites, you know, and the chosen Israelites at that. Not all Israel.
I got one. This Amos 3.
He had a big one.
Sorry.
No, that's all.
2nd Ezra 6:56, it asks for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, it has like in the abundance of them unto a drop that falls from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
So these heathens are ruling over us, who the Lord views as nothing. And this is for our punishment. Okay? And it's also to show us, nigga, look, y'all supposed to be ruling, but y'all not because y'all off. And now these fucking heathens who are meant to be ruling, are ruling, and now look at this earth. Go ahead.
But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only
Hey,
begotten,
the firstborn gets the blessing. Okay, the firstborn gets the most of the inheritance. Man. The Lord said these heathens are our inheritance. So in the 2nd chapter,
has called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
So he was asking the question, you know, and it ain't right now, since we go up, we went off. Okay?
This is the book of Esther 14, verse 7 through 11. All right, he said, because we worship their powers, O Yahweh, thou art righteous, nevertheless it satisfied them not, that we are, they said, nevertheless it satisfied them not. They can't get enough, they not satisfied enough. Like we say, he not satisfied. The sayings afflicted them, he said, that we are in bitter captivity. They got some bitter captivity, and he's still not satisfied. All right, it says, but they have stricken hands with their idols. All right, they that will abolish the thing that thou with thy mouth has adorned and destroyed thy inheritance, stop the mouth of them that praise thee and quench the glory of thy house, thy altar. Right, they trying to basically wipe us out, man. All right, verse 10, and open the mouths of the heathen to yourself for the praise of the idols and to magnify a fleshly being forever. O Yahweh, give not thy scepter unto them that be nothing, and let them not laugh at our fall, but turn their device upon them themselves, and make him a example that have begun this against them. All right? That's what happened with this guy named, what's his name? So right here, Esther, what you think? Esther read what? Esther read the book of Isaiah 40, 17. All right? In Isaiah 40, verse 15. Why don't you quote that saying, hey, the Judah has nothing? 40, 17. Yeah, 40, 17. And this shit is unnecessary. All right? I'm going to read again. Esther chapter 14, verse 11. O Yahweh, give not thy scepter to them that be nothing, and let them not laugh and applaud, but turn the vice upon themselves, and make him an example that have begun against him. That's why he might anyway trying to turn Edom against him with a backfire. But Esther quoted that the Hebrews are nothing, man. She got down the book of Isaiah chapter 40, 50 said two times, Isaiah 40, 15, and 17, man. Right? And that's why they angry, because they all know he got the incest shit. And they know they ain't shit.
This is Amos 3, verse 1. Hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
Hold on, he say, brought who out?
which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying.
All right, because they like to prove that he was, oh, yes, the Egyptians and the rest of the heathens, yeah, the Lord came and got, no, Yahweh came and got us, man. He didn't get the rest of the heathens, man. They was tag along. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Here, this is Amos 3 and 1 again. Hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel,
Right.
against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Right.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. So the brother read in 2nd Ezra, he said, how long, the world was made for our sakes.
Right.
How long we gotta endure? This right here is the proof. All right, the Lord is only dealing with Israel. He's only ever dealt with Israel. He said, you only have I known out of all the families on the earth. And that's why I'm punishing your ass.
Right.
All right? And Baruch talks about it as well.
Right.
So we're just living out our punishment. All right, we're bearing the indignation of the Lord.
Let me get that mic.
Yeah.
That's Micah.
Micah. Yeah.
Micah 7.
7.
This is this is Micah chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 9. And I'm gonna read this because see, a lot of times our women be out of order, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't need a man. They can do it all by themselves. As long as they got a job, they don't need a nigga.
Well, that's strange, isn't it? But now they homeless living in cars.
And when all hell break loose, somebody break in your damn house.
He saw killing him. My boyfriend, so-called white boyfriend, is killing him.
But anyway, I'll bring the scripture out because y'all get it. Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. What is that saying? That's saying, us men of the Lord, we're going to bear this indignation. We're going to deal with what we got to deal with, because we fucked up. But at the end of the day, all you ragged ass females think you got it bag in the shed, man. Think you some bad bitches. Hey, the Lord's gonna show you how bad you are. He's gonna humble every one of you. Ain't gonna be no walking around thinking you a bad bitch. You're all gonna be, every single one of you. You shameless dogs.
You stepped on. That's what a bitch is, a
Shameless dog. A shameless woman should be counted as a dog, which is what? A bitch. The Lord doesn't make mistakes, man. Just because you don't like what he says, lean not on your own understanding.
He's no respecter of persons either.
You want to say I know my worth? No, you don't.
All you people in the world say you love God. You know God. You don't know shit. If you did, you wouldn't be walking around with this proud ass attitude.
Hey, do me a favor, bro. Somebody look up the definition of bad. B-A-D. They got to turn a bad bitch.
Right.
When you actually are. Because if you read the definition.
Yeah, bad in the online etymology. Bad, inadequate, unsatisfactory, worthless, unfortunate, wicked,
I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, all right.
Evil.
You be that.
vicious, counterfeit.
And then you added bitch on top of it. Okay?
Damn.
So you truly are a bad bitch. You a low quality bitch, man. Damn. That's why the scripture say giving out yourself to a white woman. That's right. You know? So ultimately they are bad bitches, man. You know, and they gonna be humble.
That's a beautiful breakdown.
I love it, man. I
That's
love it.
all for you, brother.
I love it.
Beautiful breakdown.
Hey, and that's the same thing too. You women call yourselves queens. Go look up the definition of the word queen. You ain't gonna be calling yourself queen ever again.
Right, the etymology of queen means whore. The original meaning.
So keep calling yourself queen.
And they be the
Keep
first,
calling yourself whore. Embrace it.
and they be the first ones saying they know their worth.
Right.
They don't know their
You know
worth.
your worth.
And if you knew your worth, you knew that you were less than a dog.
If you knew your worth, you wouldn't be opening your fucking legs to every goddamn man.
If you knew your worth, you would have got. If you knew your worth, you would have got the trouble at an early age.
That's the spirit.
Matthew chapter 23 and verse 12. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. Okay, so those who exalt themselves will be humble.
Again, confusion. That's the perfect example of bad bitch. It's bad.
I think she's crazy.
So like the scripture was saying, those who exalt themselves will be humble, and those who humble themselves will be exalted in these times.
So what is the Lord looking for? He's looking for meek spirits. Not you proud ass, arrogant fuckers, man. He ain't looking for that. He's looking for you to sit your ass down and realize you ain't you a nobody, man. Ain't none of us up here are somebody, man. The Lord could have picked up stones to serve him. He chose us. So we gonna take this thing lightly? No. We gonna come out here and serve the Lord? Yes. We give a fuck what you think? No.
We're one of big ass men around us, man. Oh man, I can't come to count. I can't do a video, man. Oh man, don't say it like that, man. Say it in a nice way.
Hey, the Lord was an austere man. What that mean? No.
He is an austere man. That was, he still is.
You're right. You're right.
Exodus 15 and 3. Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord is his name. So the Lord, meaning he's a warrior. He's a man of war.
Say his name in your mouth.
So it's in his name. So it's man of war.
Yes, Lord. Yahweh is a man of war. He is a warrior, so that's like a manly figure. He's not some weak, soft person that's walking around. I mean, that's what you see in today's time. He's a hardcore man that speaks with aggressive language.
With authority.
That's right.
Hey, look, why do you think when the Israelites would come in, they say, hey, thou comest peaceable?
Right.
If we was weak, if we was docile, they wouldn't have to ask that. They would already know we coming in peaceable.
So like that was Samuel.
You know?
That was Samuel. But and as to your point, because Samuel was a prophet of the Lord. And Samuel was a warrior.
Oh, when the angel come up, they get scared. Woo! Hey, they get scared, man. They hit the ground and shit. Why that's the house of man or woman, man.
Right.
Somebody said when the angel comes up, you know something.
Yeah, and that's
You're not docile, man.
That's also a cut to anyone who believes that the creator of the earth is female. Okay, that's a cut. There's a cut for that. Okay, that's what you know.
And how the Most High gonna be a female and female is the weakest thing he had to believe. You got the alter physical exams for fire department and whatever the order of a woman to pass. All right.
Bleed 5 days.
Hey, in that movie, Boys in the Hood, remember when they was on Crenshaw on the car? They was talking about the Lord, okay? And then, what's his name said, how you know he ain't asleep? That's how you know that shit on. That's it. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
How you know he ain't asleep?
And that movie, Is God Is and shit, that's totally worshiping the woman, man. But that movie, the sister said, hey, that's God. The girl, she was like, what you mean God? Well, she had us, that's God. And they sent out to kill their father, and they was going the fuck off, man.
I didn't even bother watching that movie.
Yeah, that movie was totally nuts, man. All of people was fucking crazy, man. Straight man.
That dumb bitch Ariana Grande made the song up around as a woman. God, no one wants to kill that.
Oh, God's a woman, but she like to. God's a woman, but she like to lick ice cream. Ice cream. They behave like God. You can't make ice cream up. You got all right. That's nasty ass. And she nasty because she laid down. They cast her out. Get in history, you got such a dick and pop the ass.
Oh yeah, sure.
Even you're a woman. Even your woman, you gotta suck that dick and pop the ass, man. You gotta get bold and booty, get the
They were dealing with Dan Schneider, man. They were like Dan Schneider. Zoe, the bitch that is Britney Spears. Oh, not Britney, I'm sorry. What's that? Zoe 101, the bitch that is Zoe.
Yeah. She was pregnant at 13 by the president of Nickelodeon. He knocked her up.
Nobody see that shit happen. Ain't shit happen. No what happened, but you got that connection.
And the Nickelodeon logo was Nestle Vibe.
Damn.
The Nickelodeon means it means sex.
See? That's the importance of looking up words, man. You know?
But in that movie, 28 years later, he said, are you over in it? Are you over in it? And there's like a snake. So are you over in it to fix the virus and stuff? Yeah, he told me Satan, man.
Back on that singer you were talking about. She did a ritual video called Dirty. What's her name? Oh, you know what? I was thinking of the one. She's a Northern Kingdom. She's sounding real good. There you go.
Yeah.
She did a ritual called Dirty. The video Dirty. Years ago.
In the boxing ring.
All the one of them don't hit and stuff.
Yeah, man. You know how you was talking about the gas?
Yeah, Shakira. Oh, that's Shakira. I got it messed up.
The one he's talking about is with Christina Aguilera. She sang that Genie song, like Genie in the Bottle.
Yeah, okay.
She made a video with her in the boxing ring called Dirty.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she had to do a ritual video of being,
Yeah.
stained.
Right. And speaking of dirty, you see how they kind of walk past each other?
I got one. It's Sirach 10 and verse 9. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such as one setteth his own soul to sell. Because while he liveth, he casteth away his vows. Okay?
Beautiful scripture. Beautiful scripture. Brother just brought that out. Esau Edom. This man right here with his artificial intelligence, he doesn't even understand the extent of his so-called creation. All right? And he's actually fearful of it. The brother said, he talked about a covetous man. Esau so covetous, he wants that money, even though he knows it's detrimental to society. So they run programs and run loops, and they come up with the same thing. There's a 20% chance that AI is going to destroy all mankind, and yet they still is out for that money.
Yeah, those data centers, they don't even need them. They got a device that can save all the data center information. All right, you don't need no big data centers on South Shore and all this stuff, California and all this stuff. They got a device that fit all the information they sent into like the kind of they do it because they can, right? Because the earth is into the hand.
That shit fucks up the water, man.
Yeah.
And it's skyrocketing your electricity.
What they say is like 1.something trillion of gallons a year.
But it's infrastructure for the MOTP. That's why it's been set up.
Yeah. But they don't need no big. They got a device that fit all the information they send. It's like a tiny device that fit all the information they send to all the tiny things. But they doing this shit because they can.
And to fulfill prophecy, because these are the same people that have destroyed the earth. It's
Right, destroying the earth, man.
So these things must happen, you know.
And those data centers give off radiation and shit. Because in California, the system in California, they said they passing out and oxygen masks. They passing them out. Hey, you need this and this and that. Yeah.
It says, I'll read one more time for brother. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such in one set of his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his vow.
He sell his own soul for profit. And that's an example, okay, because that's Esau Edom right there.
Yeah.
The scripture says he despised his birthright.
What he do with the lentils, man? So Jacob finished with lentils, that raw meat. Anyway, the birthright belonged to Jake anyway. Genesis 24 and Genesis 24 and I believe 24 and 6. Yeah, Genesis 24 and 6. There's another one, man. But Yahweh let the felt that you show the
Characteristics of Esau. Yeah. And today, in today's age, now this man has this technology that he can't control, and they did some studies. One of them, AI would blackmail you. The second one, AI would murder you. Okay, so they ran tests. Okay, and AI blackmailed the person, and AI also killed the person, because in both instances, the engineer was going to shut down the AI program. So it was doing everything it could to continue to run. Right, okay? To live. This is Revelation 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay? And then right after that, we got what? 13, 16 talks about the mark. Okay? So what we seeing here, what we seeing here, by the end of 2027, all passenger cars and all passenger trucks are going to be outfitted with surveillance. And that surveillance is going to be connected to AI. Yeah, that surveillance is going to be connected to AI. That's what I give, brother. Hey, that surveillance is going to be connected to AI. That surveillance is going to be connected to cameras, biometrics. That's talking about your what? Fingerprint. Okay. You're not going to be retinal. You're not going to even be able to start up your car without this. And ultimately, if you don't have the chip, you're not going to be able to get in your ride. Okay.
That's what I'm about to say. They burn up all those junkyards, all those scrap parts, all those cars.
7 and 10 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So your car is gonna either lock you out or lock you in. All right. Won't start or start and drive your ass to the camp.
Yeah. Now that the cars are they try to push the self-driving cars, so they can control your ass back and forth to work.
Take it to the camp. I think they even said they made the glass on the car, like you can't even use the headboard and break the glass with it.
Remember as simple as old as Jake, he got that self-driving car just with a surface. I'm laughing. You know, like, hey, you know, suspended and shit.
And that's the whole thing, man. You people in the world, man, y'all all about convenience. And that's what's gonna have y'all scared, man. That's why y'all gonna take that MO-15.
Yeah, convenience and comfort.
And they took that, they took the C-19 jump shot, man.
Exactly.
And now a lot of them have health problems. Now we got cancer, vascular turbo cancer. You got heart condition. You got your blood thick and shit. You got all types of shit wrong with you, man. All right, but you talking shit against us about 7 years ago. Stick your tongue out. Come the doctors know what they talking about. Guess what? Now the doctor can't save your ass, man.
Right. Edomite I work with.
Hey, he never could. Go ahead.
Right.
Edomite I work with was an avid runner, and he took the jump shot, and he went to get a routine medical exam. They couldn't get no blood out of him. It took him a while to get blood out of him.
You got soccer. America's called soccer. We call it football. You got football players coming dropping. These are the most conditioned people on the planet. Right. They took a jab.
12 miles a game, but
And it's a point there. A lot of people, they actually died from COVID. They died from other things.
Yeah, the ones inside.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But then, real quick,
Job chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
But this is of no value, man. Right?
yeah, because the word doctrine is to falsify.
Right.
You know? So they give you this image that these people have the knowledge of health and to cure you. But really, if they cure you, that's a lost patient. They want to have you ill, you know? And to shorten your life. On top, they want to shorten your life. To end the nation of Israel. Yashua.
That's Sirach 10 and 10. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. So yeah, man, Yahweh Shai got to come through and wreck shop, man, to get this devil out the way. All right, to make this place clean again. It's all out of order. It's polluted, man. Heavily polluted. And the majority of the Israelites were killed here in America. So that's why this place got to be destroyed. Especially Israel. The holiest of all land, and they turned into a boys' land. They gotta go.
Hey, to back you up, you just said it was polluted. This is Bible 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. All right. So if you're trying to make America great again, and you want America to be great again, all right, you're in a rude awakening, because the Lord ain't dealing with this place. This place got to be overturned so the good can come.
That's right. It's Psalms 144 and 8. It says, verse 7, send thine hand from above, rid me, and deliver me out of great water, from the hand of strange children. All right, talking about the heathens. All right, you saw Edom on top. Folks now speaking vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. Okay, so this devil lives off the lies, man, off the deceit. Okay, as soon as he comes into power, the first thing he does is spread more lies. Okay?
That's how he comes into power, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Esau. Yeah, Esau. This world under Esau, man. He's creating these lies.
Right. The false monetary system, false words.
That's why Jesus said he had a deadly wound. All right, you shall deceive the nations no more for that period of time.
Yeah.
Okay, because he wasn't in power. As soon as he got into power, what did he do? He changed the images of the saints. Okay, all right, and King, I'm gonna get Chandler Borges' father's name.
Oh, Rodrigo Borges.
Rodrigo Borges the sixth.
Yeah, Pope Alexander the 6th.
Yep. Pope Alexander the sixth, man. The first thing he do, all right, change the images. Okay.
Which today, that's called stolen identity. You get in big trouble for that. But these Edomites were allowed to do that.
And
Why?
then you got the whole black-white, social construct.
Yep.
Right. Okay. All falsehood, man. What you got, man?
Right, they began calling themselves white in 1681. They're really red. They're the Edomites. The biblical Hebrew Edomites are so-called white people. And Caucasian means cave dweller, man. Read the scriptures, man. It describes these damn devils.
The real Flintstones. The babies. Yeah.
Well, they tell themselves in movies and TV shows, the cartoons, man. They show that they always glorify the game. Right? They always glorify.
Why are we watching this?
They eat raw meat. I seen a movie where the Egyptians said, "Hey, this guy don't want this. He want this meat. He want this hamburger. He want it raw, man." They eat raw meat salads. Man. All right.
Yeah, and that's because life is in the blood. We don't eat bloody meat. That's an Edomite thing.
Yeah, it's a commandment not to. You gotta follow order. Man.
Your stomach not made to.
Right.
We already got poison. You take that poison, man. That's why you people get diseases. Like that's why a lot of you might get diseases. And they don't wash their hands. That sushi shit, yeah. Yeah, you got Jake on TikTok bragging about how my hands you don't live near me. I got Asian white friends eating sushi. So you know the sushi fucked up. But I mean, he also messed with your pancreas too. Yeah. You gotta mess with pancreas. You mess all your organs, man. Raw people.
Well, yeah, diabetes.
Yeah.
Every now and then you'll hear of someone who died after eating clams, oysters, and mussels. They'll have an acute reaction because those are filter organisms, right? And they clean the ocean.
Right.
Okay? If you take an aquarium and you put it in the ocean water, you won't be able to see through it. But if you put some clams, oysters, and mussels in there, you'll be able to see right through them. They eating the wrong shit.
Yep.
I got a picture right here. I'm gonna show this to the camera. Okay, so this woman is making crawfish. She said that's the first rinse. Okay? See that dirty as hell.
That was black at her.
Okay.
I thought she was making calls on her side of the city.
So
All this feces, man.
so that's crawfish and the first rinse. Okay, the water black as hell.
Taking the poop off. That's not me.
How many rinses?
I don't know, because I ain't eating that shit.
Man, like the juicy wrong, how many this pussy hot? Right. So you got clean some two times, man. Like that chicken shit, that shit stink.
Big intestine.
I stopped eating that shit years ago, man. That shit stink.
The Scottish, they do something similar. What they do though, they take the intestine of the goat or whatever. They stuff with potatoes and meat and all kinds of stuff. And they call it haggis. Scottish version of haggis.
What's the other one? Blood sausage?
Yeah. Porcia.
Yeah, they had that last Mad Max movie, Your Highness, Blood Sausage. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Hey man, anybody still eat McDonald's today? They eat people.
yeah.
Ain't enough cows in the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 100 million served a day. 100 million a day, nigga? Where are all them cows at? I know a lot of people come on this.
Right. Now selling 100% meat. That nigga.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey man.
Hey, I'm a Burger King. You can smell the meat. I walked in Burger King. Like I walked in Burger King, ladies, I smell the meat.
Yeah,
Meat smell.
it smell good.
Oh,
It smell broiled.
Okay, so is it actually
Smell
100%
good.
beef? Was it
And it's spoiled.
it's spoiled?
It's spoiled.
Okay, so something wrong with it.
It's real meat. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay, it's meat,
Because
but it's not
fake meat, you can leave that meat sitting out and it ain't gonna spoil. The bread can sit out.
yeah, but-
There ain't no mold on the shit.
Everybody had a French fry and they whipped for a few years, and that French fry did not motherfucking.
Oh, I see that shit.
Still crispy.
It's real crisp.
And the hamburgers.
Ain't no ants on the shit nowhere, bro.
Even if they know it's a problem when they don't want to eat.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, there's times because my fruit, I buy strawberries and blueberries, and they get spoiled. I go throw them out for the animals, thinking the animals go. Man, them animals go right past that shit. They don't even eat it. So you know it's not good.
Well, here it is.
This is Ezekiel chapter 4 and verse 13. And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, wherein I will divide them.
Hey, brother, seen that video of that rabbi going into how they do those sacrifices, and they send off the meat to the companies like McDonald's, and they mix it all up, and they eat their burgers, man. Brothers, hey, if you've been to, you should have seen that video by now. Okay, of that rabbi speaking of that.
Oh yeah, Pinkelstein.
Yeah,
Pinkelstein, yeah, he said nothing you people do about it.
that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
He tell you, he still believe.
He said we give it to the oil and soil and green.
But these people don't care, they're going to do this.
Smells good.
That's the hot sauce.
I got Mark 16 and 18. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They should lay on sick, and they should recover. You know, this poison drinks out there, you know, it got a lot of artificial flavor.
Gatorade.
Gatorade, stuff like that.
Gatorade,
Color.
you're supposed to be Gatorade like a fucking pop, man. Gatorade was designed to replace, really, you can make your own electrolyte drink, man. And because everybody want to be like Michael Jordan shit, they say, hey, these people drinking this like it's Kool-Aid. You know what? Let me put a little bit more sugar on them. Let me dye it blue, purple, green, all these crazy colors. Let me make up cool mint, cucumber flavor.
Blue Lake, Yellow 3,
And
Red 40.
I seen a TikTok clip with a dude. He was diagnosed with stage 4 late, and what was he drinking in the background? He was drinking Gatorade. Baby blue Gatorade, thick ass Gatorade.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, hey, before I came into the truth, it was 2011. I was just getting some information on the water treatment.
Right.
You know? And I saw that wherever predominantly Jake's lived,
Right.
the water wasn't clean that good.
Right.
So Jake be getting chromium, you know, different kind of metal poisonings in their guts and their throats.
Yeah.
You know? But whereas majority Edomite territories, predominantly white people territories, the water was clean. What's up with that? Why they got clean water? Why the brown neighborhoods got fucked up water? Or barely clean.
It's a weapon for a silent war.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. And then also to get Jake out of neighborhoods, and they get their properties cheap and stuff.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of Emites from Chicago. They going to right down with my
South Shore.
Ben Harbor, Michigan. They got summer homes in Ben Harbor, Michigan. So over winter.
Oh yeah, and New Buffalo.
Yeah.
New Buffalo too.
New Buffalo, man.
Hey, I'm sorry, real quick.
No, go ahead, bro.
Because we're right here by a harbor, and a lot of the millionaires, rich people here in Chicago, they have homes right across the lake in New Buffalo. You just move straight across.
Wow.
It's right here. I used to work for one. Yeah, New Buffalo, Michigan. Straight, we go straight through hit Michigan.
Yep.
It's beautiful on that side.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
You see, my uncle used to live in Ben Harbor, Michigan. He lived right. All we had to do was walk up there. He was right down the street.
Yeah.
And what happened was he couldn't help it. He was old and everything. He couldn't hold on to the house, and he sold it to the Edomite. The Edomite woman, no less than one return and sold it for billions of dollars.
Of course, yeah. So we go over there to New Buffalo. They're gonna be like, "What you doing on me?" Yeah,
like
go back
this.
to the other side.
They like this. With your little suntan on.
There goes the neighborhood.
Right, the neighborhood.
Hey, when I went to Salt Lake City, Utah,
Right.
well, I would be rich if I had some money for every time they asked me, what brings you here? I'm not gonna try to steal out the place.
Yeah. So Flint, Michigan,
have all the brothers.
Esau gonna take that, and then why you think the Bears went to heavy Indiana? It's cheaper. Yeah, the tax is cheaper and shit. But you got a lot of Edomites in heavy Indiana. Bear fans, but it's all playing out.
Right. That's a Republican state.
Yeah.
These devils steady be making plans. And they steady think this way's gonna keep going on,
Yeah,
man.
why you think they allow all this shit going to Esau stuff all this bullshit? All money cracks and shit. But they doing that so the money value go down low and get the price of the shit. Right?
And have an excuse to depop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, depop.
They say, there's so many people here, here's one reason why we should do this, these things.
Yup, look at these savages, these apples.
Yeah.
Yup. And that shit probably set up like each on the first place.
Oh, it is? No, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because how come, because back in the day, we did some shit like that. We was scared, man. We was scared in that land, and we were scared to go to that penitentiary, man. Just back in the day, you go to the prison penitentiary, man. They can't never do this, man. Man, you can do shit, man.
Well, that's why, you know, you gotta work out because, how's it said? It's one guy can hold you down, and two guys can break. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get swole.
Yeah, man.
It's like that shit.
We was scared of them. Because they not scared. They not scared, man. They don't fear. They don't fear your house shot. They don't fear their parents, man. But we was scared through that shit. We do some daily consequences from that shit. And no paddy wagon loaded on those motherfuckers up, man. Every time team take what happens, the paddy wagon never loaded on those motherfuckers up.
I seen when I was 68 people locked up in one.
Right.
In a little box.
So you go to set up, Esau got no niggas, so paddy wagon doing that team takeover.
This is Matthew 24, I'm going to start at verse 19. And woe, destruction unto them that are with child, and to them suck in those days.
Right. Hold on, man, because you women talking about you can do everything, you're an independent woman and shit, man. All right? Hey, you going to be fucked up. Hey, guess what? You 8 months pregnant. They going to go 6 to 8 months pregnant. Hey, they going to take you, scoop you up. Hey, guess what? You're valuable on the black market, man, or the street market. All right, because what? They get milk out of you, milk out a lot of protein. They can buy and trade for that. All right, another thing, that baby, they can take that baby and put on cut them up, eat them up, and they could give you fertilizer pills to make you have twins and triplets. So none of that months. That's what they get more milk. And they give more babies.
Prenatal vitamins.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big commodity.
All right. So you women, you don't got no man. It's like women got no man. How shy, man. Hey, man, you finished, man. Yeah. All right. You finished, man.
Out of here.
You out of here, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Matthew 24 and 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day.
And that proved that you still deserve the Shabbat on the Sabbath day. You know, so it's a sin. People say, well, how come your house tell you he's forbidden if you'll do Sabbath these days? All right?
For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Right. It doesn't go back to Jeremiah 37. It's be a child like not before, man. So it's gonna be real bloody out here, man. It's gonna be like this is North Star, man. 25th cow.
Until the horse is bridle.
Yeah, blood, man. You know how tall a horse is? All up here, man. It's gonna be a lot of blood in the streets, man. Hey, the tough guys gonna be bitches, man.
They're gonna be crying.
They're gonna be afraid, man. They're gonna be afraid, man. All these motherfuckers took me up, pop. You got the eat fight. I got none done. Hey, man. Bitches, man.
Every hand's gonna be on the knees, man.
Yeah. Hey, don't do. Hey, all those hardcore niggas and crackers, man. Hey, they gonna be sucking marauders dicks and shit, man. They gonna be on their knees, man. They will suck me and get popped just like
Just
women
don't
and shit,
kill
man. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Hey, what the scripture say about that? You might try to save their life, gonna lose.
Yeah, they gonna lose it.
But if you lose your life for your house shine sake, you will find.
Man, you got movie bandits out here, man. Yeah, that's the real reality, man. You got movie bandits.
Let's go to it.
Hey, men get raped too, man. All right, that's why you gotta watch out. Don't go by yourself in a bar, 2 or 3 fucking corners.
You gotta stay prayed up.
They pray up, man.
Yeah, you gotta keep your house shut with you a little bit.
And at the bar, watch out, man. Now they pour your drink and shit. Yeah, it's ways people can drink to see if they've been tapped.
They definitely drink other
Yeah, watch your women to the women set you up.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. And one was set up my father's friend one time. My father's friend got raped. One was set up for
See?
you gotta watch out, man.
You can lose your mind.
Yeah.
You know, I had an auntie, she passed away now, but years ago, back in the early 80s, somebody put something in her drink and she never was the same.
Damn. Wow. They probably try to put Spanish fly up there. And they don't probably put some other bullshit in the fuck up.
She was never the same.
Because they say doing back in the day, they put Spanish fly in women's drinks so they can do what they can. Be horny and shit. Yeah, that's witchcraft.
Matthew 24 and 22 is the point. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be
right there. He said the days be shortened for the elect's sake. Hey, you don't gotta argue with a Christian. Hey, to cut a Christian about salvation, go to scripture that said only the elect will be saved. Who the elect? Go to Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. Okay, yeah. Revelation chapter 7. Yep. It's right here, right? Read on down. Yeah, read on down. Okay.
This is Revelation chapter 7, starting at verse 1. And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
And that wind talking about the new construction. All right? That's why the year 2000, that's why it didn't happen. All right? Keep going.
Verse 2.
Go ahead.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
In their foreheads. Anywhere in the New Testament we see he sealed with the Holy Ghost, that's talking about he sealed the elect. That's how you know the people are the Israelites, the Gentiles are the Israelites. All right? Keep reading down. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Yep, all the children of Israel. All right, go back and read that again. For the elect's sake. All right, so on the elect is going to be sealed with this knowledge, man. That's only they going to be saved, man. All right. Yeah.
Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
It will be short. Get Isaiah 45. All right. And they say they were sealed, man. And they say everybody was sealed. They said 144,000 people sealed. And also you got the 1/3 of Israel, man. That's the elect, man. They're looking for that mark that they did. Right. Ain't no motherfucker walking with a sword in his hand and show numbers, right? It's the spiritual knowledge.
Right, the name of the Lord is knowledge is truth, you know?
Yes, yes. Yep. Isaiah 45. You got it? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 4. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, my elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, but thou hast not known me.
All right, so the elect of Israel, but Yahweh said, call thee by name, and he's possessed. All right, so that's who it is. That's what it is. That's who the elect is. You want to tell us Christian about salvation? Go to who the elect. So you guys know the elect is saved. They don't the elect. Not America, the construction is making this smart. On the elect, it's going to go. On the elect, it's going to go in it. With your how not no heathens. They'll let you know who the Gentiles are. They'll let you know the Gentiles. So scripture lets you know the Gentiles actually.
Right.
Right, so what's your name? Oh, yeah, you know it get good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We like to give it to y'all raw.
You know what Southside like, man? Fuck that job. Let's call off. And it's like,
All right, fuck means subscribe.
yeah.
All right, that means subscribe. Same thing as smoke. The F word is subscribe.
Yeah.
It means strike, man. You strike this hit. All right, or when a man lay down a woman, you strike him.
Absolutely. Cut.
Hey, if you don't like it, how you got here? Hey, daddy stroke you, man. Hey, stroke your mom. It's like, I mean, your dad stroke your mom, not your dad stroke your mom. All right, after you okay, then here, your house is ready to do that. With that, all praise to you.
Yahweh, Ba'ashah, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakata.
I'm honest, I'm lost the episode. Shalom, brothers, shalom, man, salute.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam
Kwame
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Shalom.